To Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. We are here for the next round of the 2012 FIA Formula 2 Championship. The marshal is ready, everyone's in position, the lights are going to come on here at Spa, and then this 17-lap race will be underway. It's Pommer on the front row, alongside him Dan McKenzie. The lights go out, a lot of wheel spin for McKenzie. That's going to give Mihai Marinescu an opportunity, and there's contact in the field. Further back, Fontana and Girelli coming together, but meanwhile, Pommer leads. McKenzie is up into second place. Are they all going to make it safely through turn one? Zanella runs out very wide using the Will Bratt manoeuvre from last year. They are somehow all safely through, but Dan McKenzie is going to be very, very close as they climb up through Eau Rouge. He's going to be in a very good position to get a slipstream down to Les Combes. The boost zones are not activated until the second lap of the race. Here comes Kevin Marocca trying to have a look around the outside, and he's spun on the Kemmel Straight. He's going into the barriers. We've got Bachetta off as well. The championship leader is out of the race. Meanwhile, Dan McKenzie challenges for the lead, but Luciano Bachetta and Kevin Marocca are out of the race.
Yeah, he's got damage to the rear right corner of that car. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it must have just been a small touch, and I think Kevin was lucky there not to have anything worse happen.
So he got on the grass. He was pushed onto the grass effectively by Marinescu, and then Bachetta went one way, then dived back the other way. I wonder if Bachetta got a touch from behind, possibly as he tried to cut back, but that's not a place you want to have a moment. Meanwhile, the leaders come down into the hairpin, and the big loser from that then has been, of course, Kevin Marocca. Looked as though there's a bit of damage on Zanella's car. There's Bachetta out of the race. He won the first 4 races of the season, didn't win any at the Nürburgring, and now he's out here at Spa.
I think Bachetta reacted to Marocca in front on the brakes, and then we can see actually a bit of a hole at the front on the front of Zanella's nose, so I'd say definitely hit him there. Nothing he could do about it, of course, because they're just trying to avoid an accident.
So Pommer leads 1.7 seconds clear of Dan McKenzie in second place. Third is Mihai Marinescu. Fourth is Matteo Tuscia. I think Alex Fontana has picked up some damage from that because he's running pretty slowly towards the back of the field behind David Zhu. There's Fontana. Oh, more contact for Fontana. At this time getting a little bit of a clip from David Zhu, and Fontana has had the pace this season, but things just aren't working out for him in the race.
I think that McKenzie's got a nice little bit of breathing space here. However, Pommer's gone. He's 2.2 seconds ahead, which means McKenzie now has no opportunity to use that boost, and he can get attacked from behind. It looks like Mihai sorted himself out here. It might have just been one quick mistake that caused Tuscia to catch up.
Fontana is now right in the slipstream of David Zhu. He's going to have a little look up the inside, and he's going to, well, he makes it through, gives him a little gesticulation on the way past, and Snegarev's off. Max Snegarev is off. That's down on the exit of the Fagnes chicane into the right-hander at Stavelot, I think. This could be the chance for Tuscia now.
Tuscia's bound to make a little bit of headway, although we've seen him a little complacent possibly in the earlier races where he just likes to sit behind, but he is building confidence all the time, and Mihai had a little bit of a slide there, so this is a good opportunity for Tuscia.
Tuscia will look to the outside. Marinescu will not give him any room there at all, and now he's going to block towards the inside as well. Tuscia desperate to try and find that overlap on the inside. He can't. Marinescu covers the outside line as well as they come into Les Combes. There's also a good battle behind between Zanella and Girelli, I think I just saw out the corner of my eye, but Marinescu being pretty defensive. Now we've got Alex Fontana going past Mauro Calamia into Pouon, and he makes that move stick, so that moves Fontana up into 11th place. He's also dispensed with Axel Jeffries on this lap as well. Tuscia gets very, very close, and he is very close as they come down the hill into Eau Rouge. Has he already used his boost? He's going to look up the inside into Eau Rouge, but that's distracted Mihai Marinescu, and that could give a good chance here for Matteo Tuscia. Marinescu, we know, blocks very robustly. Equally, he is within a second, is he, of Dan McKenzie? No, he's not, so he won't be able to have that boost, unfortunately for him. Here's Suresh Warren going past Plamen Kralev, almost contact, and, well, Suresh Warren hangs him out to dry. Fontana goes past both of them. Someone predicted that a minute ago. And there's contact. Axel Jeffries and Plamen Kralev coming together down at Pouon. I think Jeffries is definitely going to be out of the race. His front right wheel looked a bit suspicious. I don't know about Kralev, but that's a brave move into Pouon. Now Alex Fontana is going to try and get past Hector Hurst. The incident involving cars 8 and 22 is under investigation, unsurprisingly. But we watch Alex Fontana trying to climb up into 8th position. Out of Raidillon he comes, moves to the outside line. Hector Hurst looks across, sees Fontana is there, gives him room. Fontana says, let's not battle, let's go forward, I think was the basic possible meaning of that
Something like that.
gesticulation. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, shall we? Well, here comes Tusha again, and Marinescu pushes him onto the grass, and Tusha's still holding it in there. If he can make that move stick, it's fantastically brave driving from Matteo Tusha, 15 years old, and he is not going to be put off by movements like that. Tusha up into third position, but onto the final lap of the race goes Marcus Pommer into La Source hairpin, and then down the long run towards Eau Rouge. He's probably not had to use a single boost so far this race, because he has had no one to trouble him up at the front. Dan McKenzie got a lot of wheel spin off the line, and that compromised him. Marinescu wasn't able to get past into La Source. As soon as it all kicked off at La Source and then along the back straight onto the Kemmel straight, Pommer was gone. Job done. Here comes David Zhu. Is he going to try and get through? He is, and he's managed to make it stick. Good move from Zhu.
Partiva was trying hard not to hit in there. He was squirming around on the inside.
Through the left-hander at Blanchimont he comes, and down into the chicane at the bus stop. He started on pole position. He managed to romp clear as soon as the lights went out, avoided all the first lap carnage, and Marcus Pommer, the quickest man in pre-season testing, has failed to deliver until now. The checkered flag is out. Marcus Pommer wins. Second place. Great drive from Dan McKenzie. He's going to be delighted with that. Matteo Tusha picks up another podium in third position. That's his fourth podium of the season so far. Mihai Marinescu finishes in fourth position. He might have a little chat with the stewards later on. Christopher Zanella in fifth place. Vittorio Gurelli, hardly saw any of him really, but he managed to finish in sixth position. Dino Zamparelli, I said Fontana wouldn't catch up, but I tell you what, there's only 0.7 of a second between them as they cross the line. Here's how the championship looks then. Luciano Becchetta still on 126 points, but that gap is coming down, isn't it? He's now only some 20 to 30 points clear of Matteo Tusha. Congratulations to Marcus Pommer. He takes the win in round 7 of the FIA Formula 2 Championship.
Marcus Pommer, congratulations on your first Formula 2 win. We expected this for some time.
Yes, my speed was all the time good, but today everything went well. Quali was good, the car was so balanced, and today I had also a good start. And if I put everything together, a win is possible, and today I showed it.